Hi, I'm Jhett West. I'm currently 14 years old and a member of the Bighorn Cowboys 4-H Club. I've been involved in 4-H for 7 years now, taking market swine, market beef, and breeding beef all 7 years. This is my first year in lambs. This is my 6th year in welding and livestock living. Welcome to the feed room. Now we currently have it almost sectioned off, and this isn't our only feed room, because cattle, as we all know, take a lot of feed. This is our little lamb section where all the lamb feed is. This is our pig section where all the sows mainly is. This is their feed. And then this is the show steer section basically. We feed high noon, Purina, both full range and finisher. And then we also have a lot of supplements such as Amplify, Rumafil, Ultrafull, and Tasco. Tasco is a vasodilator, which makes them want to drink more. Ultrafull gives them lower body fill. Amplify gives them a lot more power and top shape, and Rumafil gives them more fill. We're currently stepping into the West Show barn, where we have a total of 7 pigs. Only 2 are mine though. The other are my brother and sisters. This is my show bearer named Lisco. Lisco came all the way from Lisco, Nebraska, hence his name. He's gotten reserve champion pig at 3 shows now. And this is my crossbred gilt named Vyra. Vyra came all the way from Olsen Genetics in South Dakota. We're going to keep her in our breeding program. We're standing right outside the lamb show pen. We custom built this pen ourselves because we just had to buy a methane shed, and then we made these panels and then put in electricity. That way they could have constant fan. The one in the purple is my lamb, Dilly. The one in the yellow is my sister's lamb, Judy. The one in the blue is Poof, and then the one in the pink is Big. This is the breeding beef show pen, where we currently have 5 show heifers. Now they're not always here throughout the day. Mainly when it's on the hot summer days, they're usually in the cool room. And after their show season, they get kicked out onto the pasture. The synchronization process is what we do. We put cedars in them and then give them a shot of Lutolase so they come in to heat around 4 days. Then we AI them, and if they don't take, we put them in with the cleanup bowl for around 2 weeks. This is my little sister's heifer that I'm currently rubbing on. And my heifer is standing in the far, far back right now. Her registered Hereford name is 4T Liberty. I got her from my grandparents in Llewellyn, Nebraska. So I'm technically a 3rd generation Hereford breeder. This is the steer show pen, where me and my brother hope to weld new pipe corrals in here. That way we can separate the cattle even at night to regulate even more feeding. Let's take a look at the West Show barn. This is my black steer named Badger. He came all the way from Wisconsin. And this is my red steer named Redbone. Redbone is a no guts, no glory, all the way from South Dakota. Cooler for Blizzard Unit. Similar to the ones you see in grocery stores. This barn never gets hotter than 55 degrees. I'm now in the wash bay, which is where the cattle go at the beginning of the day. After they get washed in here, they get tied down and get fed, as well as being worked all throughout the day. If I was to receive a non-married heifer, she would get the same routine. Earlier this year, my brother and I, with the help of a contractor friend, put up in a whole new extension to the cool room, where it only cost us the supplies because we did all the labor. It's 50 foot wide and has an 8-foot gap of shaving, so they never can touch the concrete even if they try. This is where we will keep the Nile mare heifer if I receive her. This is my brother and I's family herd. I currently only have 7 cows, and with the Nile mare heifer, that would make it 8, which would expand my herd even more. This is my cow-calf pair, Poppy and Diana. We took Poppy and Diana to the Wyoming Junior Hereford Association field day, and she won the cow-calf pair. Very glad that we had a really high retaining rate of AIing process, basically where only 1 came back into heat. Now this isn't where they'll always be in the 45-acre pasture. We have leased pastures all around that they'll go, basically in October. Biggest goals if I receive the Nile mare heifer is to expand my registered Hereford herd or my herd in general. Another really big goal of mine is to raise high quality show animals in a small herd such as mine. And my final goal is to be more knowledgeable about AIing and genetics when selecting and breeding my animals. I wanted to thank you for watching my video and considering me to be a Nile recipient.